Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So the first thing I'm going to do to look moldy is to cover myself with a thin layer of white paint from Mehron using a wet beauty blender. I'm going to then begin placing large dots all over my face and body using a light blue, pastel, teal looking color paint from Silly Farm. Then with my editorial palette from Viseart, I'm taking yellow shadow and placing it in the center of half of the dots, and then taking a teal shadow and filling in the center of the rest of the dots and also outlining some of the yellow shadow. With black paint from Maroon, I'm taking my E40 brush from Sigma and first dabbing it onto a beauty blender, and then lightly dabbing it onto the center and outer edges of the dots. Then I decided to take some red eyeshadow and just do little spots of it here and there just to give it a little more color. Now, halfway through, I realized I wasn't as pasty and pale as I wanted to be, so I just added a little more of that bluish teal color onto the white paint. Taking Scar Wax from Ben Nye, I'm going to warm up the wax a little bit in between my fingers first, and then placing it alongside the outer edges of most of the dots. With some cotton balls, I'm going to shred them up a little bit and then stick it onto the Scar Wax. Now, the cotton was a little fluffier than I had planned, so I'm taking setting spray from NYX Cosmetics and spraying it down a little bit just to make it more flat. Using black liquid eyeliner from Revlon, I'm going to create a splatter effect by tapping the brush over the center of the dots. Then with my chocolate bar palette, sorry that was hard to say, from Too Faced, I'm taking the color Cherry Cordial and placing it under my eyes and in the crease to look like I'm super tired and have been sitting there for a while. And then I'm placing dark brown shadow from that same palette onto the center of a couple dots to give it a little more depth. And right about now, I'm realizing how gross this tutorial is, but back to work. I now am placing random spots of brown eyeshadow and then just, I guess, took another second look to take it all in and realize it's about inner beauty and not outer beauty, you know? Once you get your wig on, go ahead and grab 2 crisp pieces of romaine lettuce from the fridge. Yes, it's real. You can make a salad with it. I'm placing 1 piece onto the side of my head and clipping it into my hair and repeating the same thing on the other side. And then, using a bobby pin, I just pin down the front to keep it in place. Then taking a cold, bruised banana peel, I placed it on top of the lettuce and pinned it down with a bobby pin. And that's basically it. I'm done becoming disgusting and moldy. If, for whatever reason, you decide to recreate this look, please remember to tag me on your Instagram, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video.